A year ago, we could not have imagined how the pandemic has changed our lives, upended our plans, and really disrupted everything that we were going about as a church in the mission of Jesus and the way we were doing it at the time. In fact, as Origin, we had for many years resisted actually being online because we wanted to create a setting in which people could do something new and have an original moment. And so we wanted to reduce the stress and those kind of internal difficulties with actually trying something new, that it was going to be recorded for everyone to see forever. And so we really went into this time in, unsure of how this was all going to work for us. And we felt that the Lord had that many doors were being closed during the pandemic. And our delight and joy through this time has been to see that when these doors closed, the Lord was faithful to open new doors for us. And so being church online has actually opened up new doors for us because we had leaders rise up who would actually host an online house church. And they kept us um, from just being a church that was watching to a church that was active in being the church, praying together, worshiping together, caring for each other, and seeking the Lord for help and for healing, for direction, for wisdom during this time. I've been so excited to see how students and others in our church have responded during this time. Do you know this has been the 10-year anniversary for Origin Church at the UBC campus here in Vancouver. And we're so thankful for all of you who have been a part of this journey with us. And one of the things that's opened up anew for us is that God has been developing leaders who are looking to also start new work and new churches. And so we're excited to see how U Village Church has grown and has had time to develop leaders and is now helping develop a team to plant a new church here. As well, something new that came out of this online experience is that we got to be a part of leading a team of other leaders at the university to actually launch our first Canadian week of prayer for universities and colleges. And we were delighted to see that so many people participated across the country in order to pray and lift up students during this time and ask God to do great things in the lives of students. And then God also opened up an opportunity for us to serve differently in our campus community. Now, there were many students who lost their jobs during the pandemic, and they've used up their savings and really stretched their families during this time. And so their financial budgets for food were being severely stretched. And with uh, professors and faculty and staff at UBC, we've been able to be a part of now serving every week through the Vancouver Food Bank over 500 people with food. And so we're so thankful for the new opportunities and relationships there that have been opened up for us to serve. It's really important, I think, during the pandemic that though our social relationships might be smaller, that are and forced online, our need to actually have hands-on connection in practical ways of service has gone way, way up during this time. I've been delighted to see new friendships and new relationships develop among people here in the city. And so as our church goes out to serve in their workplaces, and their relationships and in their online classes, they're actually inviting people into community and into relationships in exploration of Jesus and what it means to walk and live with him. And so I'm really thankful for those of you who have been praying for us and who've been giving during this season so that we might continue in that. We're looking forward to the next year and pressing on with the Lord in these new open doors that He's given to us. Please pray for us.